per gigs. Now we get Docker file. From Docker file we get Docker image. When you run the Docker image, Docker container will be obtained. Okay, so that is what the thing we have to do. So right now we got Docker file. Now we have to get Docker image and run the image in order to get Docker container. Okay, so moving back to our experiment now, in order to build the Docker image, we have to run the command docker. Of course, for all the Docker commands we have to write docker. Now build -t, the name and the location. Dot means the present working directory. So I'm just copying this for ease of access and I'm pasting in the command prompt and pressing enter. Okay, so now finished, building is finished. Okay, so now we got the image from Docker file. What we have to do now? We have to run this image. We have to run the image. Now to run the image, there is one command. So again, docker run -d and -p, the port numbers and the location and the container name. Okay, so let us change the name of the container. Okay, I think I don't have privileges to change this. Okay, let me use like that only, my container. Okay, so name of the container and name of the image we have to give while running the docker okay container. So docker run port numbers and the path and the name of the container, and finally the image name. The image name which we have given earlier in the previous command is my flask app. So from that my container will be created. Okay, so I'm copying this and I'm pasting in command prompt. It is given in new multiple lines. Let it be like that, so paste anyway. Okay, now go to docker and Docker desktop and check it. Here it is, flask, my flask app. It is running right now. Okay, so you can check that one in command prompt, docker ps. If you give docker ps, okay, it will show all the dockers which are currently running. So my container is currently running. Okay, hello world, it is not running, so let us start it. Okay, it is not a full-fledged one, so that's why we cannot able to check that one properly. If you want, you can run another container from another image and you can check that one. And if you click on this, okay, automatically a request will be sent to that particular container and it will show. Okay, it will show the output. Of course, one more step is there. There is nothing but, okay, we can add one file, one test file to the folder which is considered as data volume for the container. Okay.